got rain today. It rained all day and we got a good rain. I don't know how much for sure, but last I knew it was a 1/4 of an inch, but that was at 10 a.m. and it rained quite a bit after that. So I'm hoping we got at least an inch. Everything's looking a little droopy because the bloom's looking a little droopy because they got rained on. But look at the baby's breath. My goodness, it grew up. It grew a lot. I was happy to take that rain. And I have 5 red potatoes coming up. And I can't wait to see it tomorrow. It's supposed to be 80 degrees and sunny all day. Oh, look at how big those buds got. That's just almost like overnight they got buds on them. All of them got buds. How about that? Lilies will be coming. I think lilies are next. And then we start getting coneflowers, zinnias, cosmos, and then the dahlias. Yes, I forgot all about that with the cherry tree. Root crops just don't do well around fruit trees. It steals nutrients from it and they just won't do very well. So I'm hoping the onions will do okay, especially out here. Maybe it will. I cut the tops off of the radishes, so hopefully that will help. We will see. Tomatoes are looking nice and perky. The sun was up there trying to poke through the clouds, but it didn't quite make it. But they got a few rays. Yeah, look how good these geraniums finally came out of their misery and started to put on some nice growth. And then they're doing good over here. These are gonna do good. They look pretty, like they're gonna do something. There's a lot of alyssum in here. And then I have, but I do have geraniums in a couple pots. They don't look very good, but they needed planted a while back, and I didn't get them planted when I should have. But they may come out of it. They're just little and just sickly looking, but that's how the others look too. So hoping that they'll do okay. Laguardia and the impatiens, they're starting to move up. Everything out here looks happy. Let's check the rose bush for aphids. Nope. None on there, I don't think. None on there. I don't see any. I don't see any at all. Oh. A couple there. I may have to spray them in a day or two. I'll check. I may not have got that very well yesterday. And I might have to spray them with the BT too. Oh, yep, they got some too. Doggone it. A couple flew away. I'll get them. I'll put some BT on here and see if I can't get them gone. Otherwise, if I can't, then I'll just have to take it out. It just keeps getting too many pests. So we'll see. We'll see how that does. I hate to get rid of it. I like to see it bloom. But it hasn't bloomed since it's been coming up. It didn't bloom last year. It had some buds this year, but it didn't. They didn't bloom because something ate it off. So it just may be an old variety that the pest just, I don't know. It has absolutely no pest control. So, alright. Go up here. Dusty Millers look great. The new flowers. There's that new flower over there. The blanket flowers. And then I have a lot of buds on the hydrangea. The stilby looks great. And the gladiolas and the amaranthus. They're getting big. Woo-wee. Getting really big. Pretty, pretty leaves. Last night after I watered them, their leaves were up like this. They were going straight up. Standing straight up for that sun. Alright. Everything is looking pretty good, and I can't wait for tomorrow because it's supposed to be beautiful and they're going to love that sunshine after getting this rain. Gonna love it. I think this plant is going to be like a massive takeover plant. I don't know. We'll see how it does next year, because I may have to cut it back a little bit and maybe put some of it somewhere else too. We all know the cactus will take over if you don't prune it. But looky, I love that flower. She's so pretty. And I have one full of buds over here too. And a couple of black-eyed Susans. I'm not sure what these are. I don't know what those are. But there's a lot of them. Like I planted something here. I'm going to have to look and see if I planted something here. I don't think I did. I'll have to put it in my plant book and see what it is. So, it just came up real nice, and I don't know. Don't know what it is. I don't know about this sedum. I don't know if she gets enough sun. I can't remember if she's full sun, or I think she is. But she should be getting some sun here. I don't know. But the columbine loves it over here. Yeah. Well, everything's an experiment. And if we have to move some things around, we will. My bleeding heart, not sure if it's going into dormancy or if it's too much water, because I've got the hosta back there. And the hosta loves water. I don't know. I might have to move the hosta because I like the bleeding heart there. So we will see what we do. Everything can be moved. Alright, you guys, have a great day. I'll catch you again tomorrow. We will see what tomorrow brings. Have a great evening. Hey everybody, we're having some fun today. My husband put together the new chipper and we're seeing how it works. Is it working very good?
Yeah.
Good.
That was just, I couldn't get it twisting around. I wasn't going to stick my hand down there.
No. No. It works, and it'll be good for what we have. So, first day, figuring it out. Right now, I am grilling. I got a couple baby back ribs on the grill. I hope I don't mess them up. And about 250. And I got some potatoes with onions, garlic, and butter. So hopefully it will do good. I did this option where you put the coals on this side, and I bought a pan of water on this side, and you cook them on the cool side so they don't get burnt or, you know, done too quick. So I'm hoping it works out good. First time doing that, like that. So, and actually it's my first time smoking baby back ribs, so better not mess it up. I got a little bit of dirt put around the potatoes. They're getting ready to bloom. They get buds on them. So I'm going to put dirt up against their stems a little bit more. Red ones are coming up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 coming up. That's good. Yeah. We got down to 38 degrees last night. Sweet William didn't care, and Ranunculus didn't care much. The orange Ranunculus came out. She's real pretty. So, but that's the excitement for today. I'll get back to you when we've got, see if we can get, oh yeah, there we go. Going in and getting mulched. So that would be great to have our own mulch. Alright. Look, my Magorlia finally made it up off the ground pretty much. They got some good stems on them. They're getting bigger. And one other thing is my nasturtiums have several buds on them. So I don't think she liked the 38 degrees last night, but she got bud here, and there were several on here. There's a little bud. I thought I seen a big one that was about to, oh, it's over here. This one's making buds now too, so I think she's going to be real pretty. I'm not going to fertilize her no more or nothing like that, because they don't like it. With fertilizer, you'll just get a bunch of green leaves and they won't bloom. They don't like to be, they like poor soil, so I'm leaving it and letting them do their thing. And actually, nasturtium is edible. I never ate any, but might look that up and see what you can do with it. And I have, oh, so many Coriaspis. One here, and here, and here, and here. All along here, and here. There's some, there's one. And there's a little Coriaspis coming up here too. And all through the garden. Yeah, it spreads pretty good. I love it. And then, you know, you can always dig it up and put it somewhere else, because it is so pretty. And it blooms as long as you keep it cut off. It'll keep blooming. Can't wait for the my Hamanthus. I probably messed that up. Amaranthus. This is the velvet curtains, so they should have really pretty stuff. Which, when I harvest it at the end of the year, I'll just put it upside down and let it dry, and it should keep its color, just like the status should keep its color. Things are growing over here real nice. My purple eargum. I'll never be able to say that right twice. And my Pegasus is starting to get a lot more leaves on it. She's liking it there. The little lilac bush that is doing real good. They should be able to plant that this fall. Still trying to get the elephant ear to come up. I don't know. Some people say it takes a long time for them, so maybe I'm rushing it too much. I may just put it back out there and just let it go. They say, but once it starts, it goes crazy. And I believe these are blooms on here. These, I'm almost 100% sure these are blooms. Buds for blooms. So, and more Coriaspas and some Black-Eyed Susans. So, God, I don't know. I don't think them are buds in there. I think they're just leaves, new leaves in there. And the Bulea. I cut back some of the, I harvested some of the catnip in here, and I just put it in a freezer bag and stuck it in the freezer for winter for the kitties, because they love it fresh. They love fresh catnip. I don't think, see, it almost looks like I planted something here, but I didn't. And I don't know what these are. It says on my plant thing that they're obnoxious, I call it, that they just grow like crazy and they're not something that you want to have. So I'm going to have to pull them out because I don't know what they are. And I'm not going to have something that just spreads like that crazy. Yeah, just pulling them out. They're probably weeds just like everything else. I have a little yarrow in here too, vined underneath the dirt, so I might let a little bit of it grow, but for the most part, and it's obnoxious, very obnoxious here. It just spreads like crazy. You let it go, it'll take over your whole garden. It did that to me out here in my wildflower garden when I was doing a wildflower garden. It just took over, and none of my, almost all of my flowers that I put in there were gone, except for the lilies and the Sweet William. I'm going to let you go for this morning, and you all have a wonderful day. It's beautiful here, 70 degrees, full sun today, no clouds, no chance of rain today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to show you how nice a mulch is. This is from basically the cherry tree and a little bit of the tulip tree. Look, that's going to make some nice mulch. But he has plenty. This is probably couple bags worth of mulch right here, and it won't be treated or anything, and we'll put it down and it'll compost real nice. But over in the cedar trees we have a lot of vines, mulberry trees, this trees, that trees that grow up in there, and he's gonna pull them out and chip them up. And we should have lots of mulch to put down. So, because I haven't bought any mulch this year. I don't usually mulch my garden. It has compost topsoil in it, so it's pretty much has some mulch in it. So it should be good, but we could use it around the strawberries and probably out front. We could use some over there. It'll work. It works out good. It works good, he said. And the blades, pretty easy to sharpen them and replace them if need be. So we're good to go. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Look who's in my greenhouse in the box of dirt. Simba taking a nap. It's alright, Simba. You can take a nap in there. It's a little hiding place during the day. And 3 hours later, dinner is just about to be served. I'm going to wait until the grill gets down to, probably, I'll give it another 15 minutes, but I had it at 250 all day, and it just now, I added a little bit more charcoal about an hour ago, and it went back up to about 250, 225, and it did good, and now it's dying out, and once it dies out, I think it'll be just fine. It looks like it's done. My husband wanted to make sure that I told you them were the best baby back ribs he's had in like 10, 15 years. He said they were really delicious. All right, there you go. I just wanted to let you show what the outcome was and grilling. So have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.